Today we are ranking every Pokemon card worth investing in 2024 from Sword and Shield's Shining Fates. Shiny Pokemon always has a place for every investor and collector, but this set is the worst shiny set to date. But with that being said, there are cards in this set worth investing in, not named Charizard. Some of these cards might even surprise you. Let's jump into this one. Let's get spicy. Alright everybody, let's get this party started. For Shining Fates, we're going to be looking at 129 cards today. I know it's absolutely massive, so hang in there. We're going to try to fly through there and get as much valuable information as we can. The first card we're looking at is the Pokekid, and I didn't even know this card existed until about 2 weeks ago when we actually pulled it. So this thing is set at 472 ungraded, 1 sale per day, grade 8, 1250, and a PSA 10 is $40 at 1 sale per week. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you, I did not expect Shining Fates to start off with a better be a 10, baby. Let's go. I love this card. I think this card could do huge things. You gotta have it in a 10 though. Now we're going into a waifu, and we got the Skyla, and she is looking right. My God, it's sitting at 950 ungraded, 2 sales per day, grade 8, 1650, and a PSA 10 is $46 at 1 sale per day. That's crazy. I have to get this card in a 10. This thing is 100% better be a 10. I almost want to put it in almost spicy just because of the high sale volume, but I'm gonna put in better be a 10 with the $46 mark. And now we're looking at our first baby shiny, and it's the Rowlet. It's sitting at 230 ungraded, 3 sales per week, grade 8, $7, and a PSA 10 is $17 at 1 sale per month. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, this one is kind of dog water. Now we have the Dartrix baby shiny, and it's sitting at 250 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $17.95 at 6 sales per year. And we have another dog water. And now we're looking at the Decidueye baby shiny, and it's sitting at $4 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $8.50, and a PSA 10 is $19.49 at 1 sale per month. For the Decidueye, it is at the $4 mark. It's gonna be a little bit different on this shiny set than what we're used to from what we've seen in Paldean Fates. The numbers are a little different. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Decidueye in cool ungraded. And now we have the baby shiny Grookey, and it's sitting at 205 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $5.50, and a PSA 10 though is $30 at 1 sale per month. So that's not that bad actually. This one, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and throw up in a cool ungraded with the $30 at 1 sale per month at a PSA 10. That's pretty decent. If you hear something rummaging around on the ground, that's because I got Bob out walking around. Bob's our bearded dragon, so shout out to Bob. Now we have the next monkey we're gonna look at, and it's 346 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $18 at 1 sale per month. Those middle evolutions usually never do good, guys, so we're just gonna go ahead and throw this one in dog water. Now we got the Rillaboom shiny, and it's sitting at 395 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $21 at 1 sale per month. You know, this one's pretty close to the $4 range. It is the final evolution. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one into cool ungraded. Now we got this stupid bug, and it's sitting at $3 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, $7, and a PSA 10 is $19 at 6 sales per year. My friends, we have another dog water. Now we got the Dottler, and it's sitting at 250 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 1 sale per month. The 1 sale per month is kind of crazy. I'm shocked, or maybe not shocked, but I wonder why that one's getting bought once a month. Either way, guys, it's not at any of our thresholds, so it's absolutely dog water. Now we have the Orbeetle shiny. I'm not gonna lie to you, this thing's kind of fire. It's sitting at $3 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, but a PSA 10 is $17.90 at 1 sale per month. Guys, this one just isn't getting any love. It's gonna be dog water. Now we have Gossifleur baby shiny, sitting at $3 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $7.50, and a PSA 10 is $13 at 1 sale per month. We know where this one's going, baby. Dog water. Now we have the baby shiny Eldegoss sitting at 250 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $15 at 6 sales per year. Guys, we have another dog water. Now we're looking at the shiny Granny Smith apple, sitting at 389 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, but a PSA 10 is $28 at 1 sale per month. This thing's almost at the $4 threshold and almost at the $30 threshold, and for some reason people actually kind of like this thing. I'm gonna throw it in cool ungraded. Now we have the Flapple shiny, and it's sitting at $3 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 5 sales per year. Guys, we got another Dog water. I literally can't stand this Pokemon. 360 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8, none. But a PSA 10 is $35 at 1 sale per month. Holy crap. I guess people like their apple pies. The fact that this thing's a dragon and Charizard isn't, but hey, whatever. Cool ungraded. Now we got the Baby Shiny Score Bunny, and it's sitting at 242 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8, $13. And a PSA 10 is $30 at 1 sale per month, so it's decent. This one is going to slide up into cool ungraded. Now we have the Reboot sitting at $4 ungraded, 3 sales per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $25 at 1 sale per month. I actually like the Baby Shiny on these. These look pretty good. I'm gonna slide this thing into cool ungraded just because it's at the $4 threshold. Now we're looking at this Cinderace Baby Shiny, and it's sitting at $467 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 is $11, and strangely enough, this PSA 10 is $25 at 1 sale per month. If it wasn't for its raw price value, this thing would be dog water, but I'm gonna go ahead and slide it in cool ungraded. I don't know why, but I like this evolution line. We got this little, whatever this thing's called, Millipede. 321 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $8, and a PSA 10 is $22.50 at 4 sales per year. No matter how much I like it, this thing is still dog water. And now we have the Cinescorch Baby Shiny, and this thing is crazy fire too, but it's just getting no love on the price. 266 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $21 at 1 sale per month. And this thing is another dog water, and that one hurt because I like this one. And now we're looking at the Galarian Mr. Mime, and it's sitting at 250 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, $8.50, and a PSA 10 is $22 at 1 sale per month. Guys, we all know this one is dog water. Now we have the Galarian Mr. Rhyme, and it's sitting at $1.93 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $7.50, and a PSA 10 is $25 at 1 sale per month. This one's dog water. All right, here we go. This is a good one. This is a really good one, actually. We have the Baby Shiny Suicune, which is phenomenal. It's sitting at $9 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8, $11. But a PSA 10 is $60 at 1 sale per week. Guys, and with the Suicune, we have our first almost spicy. Very interesting. Now we got a little snowman sitting at $269 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $17 at 5 sales per year. My friends, we have another dog water. Now we got the giant snowman's Baby Shiny, of course, 237 ungraded, 2 sales per week, a grade 8 is none, but a PSA 10 is $15.50 at 1 sale per month. So it's getting bought. Another dog water. I wonder if Paldean Fates is going to end up like this, where it's more dog water than cool ungraded. If we had the same time frame of where we are with Shining Fates and Paldean Fates, is this the way Paldean Fates will end up looking? I'm really curious. Let me know what you think. Now we got the Baby Shiny Sobble sitting at $2 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $9, and a PSA 10 though is $27 at 1 sale per month. So that's actually not that bad. Man, if this thing was a little bit higher on the ungraded, I would definitely go ahead and put it in cool ungraded. But I'm sorry, Layla. I'm sorry to the Poke Parents family. Sobble, you are dog water. And now we got Drizzle sitting there with the Drizzy drip. I don't know what I'm talking about. $3.99 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $14 at 5 sales per year. Oddly enough, this thing is close to being $4, so I'm gonna slide it into cool ungraded. I don't know why. I'm probably gonna regret this, but hey, we're here now. And now we have the Inteleon Baby Shiny, and it's at $537 ungraded, 2 sales per week, a grade 8 is $5.50, and a PSA 10 is $28 at 1 sale per month. This one is also going to get the pleasure of going into cool ungraded. I don't know why I like this little Pokemon so much, but here we are. Choodle sitting at $278 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $15.50 at 1 sale per month. Unfortunately though, for me, dog water. And I really like this Pokemon because you guys know I love turtle Pokemon. We got Dreadnought sitting at $3 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 none. PSA 10 is $25 at 6 sales per year. This one's hurting the soul, party people, but it is dog water. Now we got the Cramorant sitting at $1.71 ungraded, 2 sales per week, a grade 8 is none, and a PSA 10 is $18.50 at 1 sale per month. Dog water. Now we got the Baby Barracuda sitting at $250 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 is $8.50, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 5 sales per year. It's the DOGG, baby. Water. Let's go. Now we got the Big Barracuda sitting at $232 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $7, and a PSA 10 is $22.50 at 1 sale per month. Dog water. Now we got the Snom looking like BBL Drizzy sitting at $250 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $9.95, and a PSA 10 though is $27 at 1 sale per month. Man, I really need this price to be above $3 and close to $30 to do cool ungraded. So unfortunately, Snom, BBL Drizzy, you are Dog Water. And now they evolved into a Frost Moth, and it's sitting at $3.35 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 3 sales per year. We got another Dog Water. Now we're looking at the Ice Cube Baby Shiny, and it's actually kind of crazy fire, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sitting at $3.12 ungraded, 1 sale per week. Grade 8 is $13 and a PSA 10 is $31 at 1 sale per month. This thing is definitely going to slide up into cool ungraded. And now we have the Dragonfish, setting at $4 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 $13.25, and a PSA 10 is $23 at 1 sale per month. This one is definitely going to slide into cool ungraded with the $4 mark. And now we have the Arctofish, setting at $2.50 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $15 at 1 sale per month. Who buys this one time a month? I don't know. My friends, we have another Dog Water. And now we're looking at the Rotom, sitting at $3.22 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 $10, and a PSA 10 is $27 at 1 sale per month. Now this one I can slide into cool ungraded. It's closer to 4, closer to 30. I can deal with that at cool ungraded. Now we got the Yampa showing his little cute little sparky butt, $4.58 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 none, but a PSA 10 is $45 at 1 sale per month. Holy moly, I did not see that one coming. That is crazy. Okay, that's wild. Guys, this one came out of the blue. I did not think that this one was gonna be this much money. I'm putting this in Better Be a 10. Call me crazy if you want, but that is crazy. And this one doesn't even make any sense at all. The Bolttoon, the evolved version of Yamper, is $3.18 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $17 at 6 sales per year. You can't make this up. I'm definitely throwing this one in Dog Water because it's a dog, it's not good, and why is the Yamper worth so much money? Now we're looking at the Toxel, which you guys know I like little frogs, I like turtles and reptiles and such, and well, that's an amphibian, but besides the point. We got the Toxel Baby Shiny sitting at $3 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $26 at 1 sale per month. This one warranties for me a cool ungraded. Now we have the Toxtricity sitting at $2.37 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 $13, and a PSA 10 is $22 at 1 sale per month. None of this makes sense, but what does make sense is Dog Water. And we got Pincurkin with BBL Drizzy's butt on the front of it, sitting at $2.67 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 $13.50, and a PSA 10 is $18 at 1 sale per month. Dog Water. Now we got the Morpeko sitting at $3.71 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 $15, and a PSA 10 is $29 at 1 sale per month. The Morpeko has earned its right to slide into cool ungraded. The Dragonzolt is $3.20 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 $13.50, and a PSA 10 is $18.70 at 1 sale per month. Dracozolt, you, my friend, are Dog Water and your little bitty arms. Now we got the Arthazolt sitting at $2.80 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 $7, and a PSA 10 is $18.70 at 1 sale per month. Dog Water. All right, this one should be good. We have the Galarian Ponyta sitting at $5 ungraded, 3 sales per week, grade 8 none, but a PSA 10 is $28 at 1 sale per month. I'm actually shocked this one is not higher. So what's telling me is, honestly, it should be a 10. This card in a 10 should be very well. I promise you, it should do very good in the future. But I can't do that right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the cool ungraded. Hold on to probably get graded later. Same thing with the Rapidash. The Rapidash is $6 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is only $25 at 1 sale per month. Guys, I definitely thought this was going to be a heavy hitter in this Baby Shiny collection. It's crazy that the Yamper is worth more than a Ponyta and the Rapidash pretty much combined, so that's just crazy. The Galarian Rapidash is going to go into cool ungraded because I think that these are 2 worth looking at to get graded for sure. Now we have the Galarian Corsola, and it's then at $2.32 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $21.58 at 5 sales per year. Dog Water. Now we have the Corsola, or whatever you want to say, $2.37 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $16 at 1 sale per month. Dog Water. Now we're looking at the Dedenne sitting at $191 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 $7, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 1 sale per month. This thing is absolutely Dog Water. Now we have a Cup of Tea sitting at $372 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 $13, and a PSA 10 is $16 at 1 sale per month. Surprised this one's almost at $4, but if it was closer on the PSA 10 to 30, I would put it in cool ungraded. But unfortunately, Tea, you are actually Dog Water. And now we have a Teapot sitting at $2 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $7.50. And a PSA 10 is $35 at 1 sale per month. That's crazy. Didn't see this one coming, guys, but this one's gonna slide up into cool ungraded. Now we have a little party hat sitting at $3.14 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none. And a PSA 10 is $13.50 at 1 sale per month. My friends, we have another dog water. Now we have a slightly bigger hat with a body this time, sitting at $2.99 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $18 at 1 sale per month. Show me the dog water. Now we have the super party hat sitting at $3.45 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 6 sales per year. You are dog water. I think this is a glove. This is a glove. Sitting at $3 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $21 at 3 sales per year. The glove, my friend, is dog water. And we got the baby shiny cake, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this one looks kind of cool. It's sitting at $3.50 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 6 sales per year. You, my friend, are dog water. Now we got Ndidi sitting at $2.30 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $18.35 at 1 sale per month. Absolutely dog water. Okay, these should be decent. We got the Dreppy sitting at $3.50 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $18 at 1 sale per month. Unfortunately, guys, it is dog water. Now we got Drakloak sitting at $3.90 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 5 sales per year. I'm sorry, Psychic Dragon, but you, my friend, are dog water. Now we're looking at the Dracopult baby shiny, and this thing is even worse than the other ones. Oh my God. 175 ungraded, 3 sales per week, grade 8, $9, and a PSA 10 is $16 at 1 sale per month. I did not think that this thing was gonna end up in dog water, but here we are, man. Dog water. All right, guys, we're about halfway through, so we're gonna do a little, just get up, do a little, you know, crack the neck, do a little flippy flip, okay? Now we're gonna get back into looking at these bad boys, all right? Now we got the Farfetch sitting at $2.50 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $8.89, and a PSA 10 is $19 at 4 sales per year. This, my friend, is absolutely dog water. Now we have Surfetch sitting at $1.98 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $27.75 at 1 sale per month. This one with this very large celery stick is dog water. And now we have an Unknown with arms sitting at $2.41 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $18 at 1 sale per month. Absolutely dog water. Now we got this friggin' thing, and it's sitting at $1.66 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $15 at 6 sales per year. Another dog water. Now we have a shiny piece of coal sitting at $2.91 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $22 at 5 sales per year. Dog water. And now we have a mining cart full of coal sitting at $3.32 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $8, and a PSA 10 though is $24 at 1 sale per month. That's more than I thought. More than I thought, but still dog water. Now we have a giant coal monster, and I'm not gonna lie, this one actually looks pretty good. $2.60 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, none, but a PSA 10 is $18 at 3 sales per year. Dog water. Now we got a Snicky Snake sitting at $2.50 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $16 at 1 sale per month. Somebody's buying it, but dog water. Got a Sandaconda, $3 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 5 sales per year. Absolutely DW. And now we got an octopus that likes to hit people, $2.50 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, $12.50, and a PSA 10 is $18 at 5 sales per year. Absolutely dog water. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I actually like this, the color pattern on this shiny. I think it looks pretty good. I'm a sucker for white though, as you can tell. $3 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $25 at 3 sales per year. Nothing crazy, but always dog water. Now we have the Phalanx shiny, and it's looking right, baby. Sitting at $1.69 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $8, and a PSA 10 is $16 at 1 sale per month. Unfortunately, Phalanx, you are the same color as you. Dog water. Now we have a giant kickboxing rock sitting at $2.73 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $22.50 at 5 sales per year. Dog water. Now we got Coughing sitting at $4.31 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $26 at 1 sale per month. Finally got a cool ungraded. Let's go, baby. And now we have the Weezing sitting at $4 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $29 at 1 sale per month. Dang, that's crazy. Guys, we got back-to-back cool ungraded. Let's freaking go. Let's get a round of applause. Now we got a rabid raccoon that is also shiny, sitting at $250 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $850, and a PSA 10 is $22 at 1 sale per month. Absolute dog water. Somehow the raccoon turned into this anteater mongoose thing, sitting at $289 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $950, and a PSA 10 is $1450 at 1 sale per month. So there is somebody buying PSA 10s once a month for like $10 to like $16. This is crazy. Dog water. Now they gave the anteater mongoose raccoon thing steroids, and we have this thing, and it's sitting at $267 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none. But a PSA 10 is $33 at 1 sale per month. Look at that. The steroid rabid raccoon anteater mongoose thing is going in cool and graded. Now we got the thieving fox sitting at $2 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, none. But a PSA 10 is $16.50 at 1 sale per month. It's good to see the volume on these things, but man, dog water. And now we have the super thieving fox sitting at $3 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $16 at 1 sale per month. Unfortunately, my friend, you are dog water. Now we got little Pimpadimp sitting at $326 ungraded, 5 sales per year, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is none. Oh my God, I don't think I've ever seen that. There's none. What? I'm sorry, but until we can see a PSA 10 price, this thing is absolutely dog water. And now Pimpadimp grew up and got a bigger nose, got a little bit taller, and a PSA 10 this time. It's $2 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, none. And a PSA 10 is $16 at 1 sale per month. So this thing can get bought once a month, but the other one can't even get a PSA 10 to get sold at all. This is crazy. But dog water. Now we got the Grim Snarl sitting at $283 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, none. And a PSA 10 is $28 at 5 sales per year. I wanted this thing to be above $3, so I didn't have to put it in dog water, but here we are. And now we have the Galarian Meow sitting at $3 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $650, and a PSA 10 is $28.75. It's 5 sales per year. Man, the volume's not high enough for me to put it in cool and graded, even though the numbers from what this set is telling us, I could put it there, but I can't. It's gonna go in dog water. And now we have the Viking Cat sitting at $338 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $18 at 1 sale per month. Dog water. Now we have the Stunkfish, which is one of everyone's favorite Pokemon, I'm sure, sitting at $282 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, none. And a PSA 10 is $14.60 at 1 sale per month. You, my friend, are absolutely dog water. And now we got the baby shiny Corviknight sitting at $211 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $6, and a PSA 10 is $24 at 1 sale per month. Absolutely dog water. Now we got the cute little baby elephant sitting at $260 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8 is $20. That's interesting. And a PSA 10 is $26 at 1 sale per month. Dog water. And the Pokemon that's on the cover of the Rebel Clash ETB that is like insanely overpriced, sitting at $240 ungraded, 1 sale per week, grade 8, $10, and a PSA 10 is $22.50 at 6 sales per year. Dog water. Now we have a giant building sitting at $272 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 1 sale per month. Dog shiznit water. We got the little pink baby mouse sitting at $425 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $6, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 2 sales per year. Not a lot of volume. The PSA price isn't high, but it is above the $4 threshold, so I will go to cool and graded. And now it evolved and lost its pink coloring and some value, but it's sitting at $319 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none. But the PSA 10 price is actually higher at $28 at 1 sale per month, so more volume as well. This one is going to go up to cool and graded. It's above the $3 threshold. It's close enough to the $30 threshold, and it's cute. Now we're looking at a duck. I'm not even lying. This is literally a duck. Ungraded, $296, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $18 at 5 sales per year. You, my friend, Mr. Duck, are dog water. We have a beautiful swan sitting at $289 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, $13.50. And a PSA 10 is $19 at 1 sale per month. Your dog water. Now we're looking at a bunny sitting at $1.88 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, 99 cents. That is legitimately, that says 99 cents. Is that what that says? Okay. PSA 10 is $19 at 1 sale per month. I don't know. Dog water. And now we got a freaking orangutan sitting at $1.95 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $22 at 1 sale per month. Orangaroo, you, my friend, are absolutely dog water. Now we got the baby squirrel looking as cute as possible, sitting at $318 ungraded, 2 sales per week, grade 8, none, and a PSA 10 is $17.88 at 4 sales per year. Sorry. Dog water. Now we have this stupid fat squirrel, and it's sitting at 212 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8 is $16, and a PSA 10 is $22 at 6 sales per year. You, my friend, are looking for a nut in dog water. And now we got the Baby Shiny Rokity sitting at 289 ungraded, 1 sale per week. Grade 8 none, and a PSA 10 is $14.79 at 6 sales per year. You, my friend, are dog water. Now we got the Corvair sitting at 285 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8 none, but a PSA 10, look at that, it's $28 at 6 sales per year. $28 is not terrible, but the 6 sales per year is not good. So unfortunately, it's dog water. And now we're looking at the Wooloo sitting at 258 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 none, and a PSA 10, whoa, is $34.50 at 1 sale per month. Look at you. You, my friend, are definitely going into cool ungraded. Now we have the Dub Wool, and it's sitting at 276 ungraded, 1 sale per week. Grade 8 $10, and a PSA 10 is $18 at 6 sales per year. Absolutely dog water. And now we have the Rillaboom V Full Art Shiny, and it's sitting at $1.86 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 $10. PSA 10 is $17.75 at 1 sale per week. Really odd that the volume is where it is, but the prices are just god awful, and some would even say dog water. And now we have the Rillaboom VMAX Baby Shiny, and it's sitting at $3 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 $14, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 1 sale per week. I don't know why the volume's a little bit higher than normal, but hey, it is what it is, dog water still. And now we have the Cinescorch Full Art Shiny sitting at $1.43 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 is $11, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 2 sales per month. Dog water. Now we're looking at the Cinescorch VMAX sitting at $2.50 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 is $12, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 1 sale per week. Dog water. And now we have the Lapras V Full Art sitting at $3 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 $13.50, and a PSA 10 is $23 at 1 sale per week. I'm sorry, Lapras, but you, my friend, are dog water. Now we have the Lapras VMAX sitting at $3.49 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 $8, but a PSA 10 is $29.50 at 1 sale per week. So I can definitely throw this one into cool ungraded, and we can stop putting cards in dog water. Now we have the Toxtricity V Full Art sitting at $1.89 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8 $4.50. And a PSA 10 is $20 at 1 sale per week. Unfortunately, my friend, we're back to dog water. I actually like this one. Toxtricity VMAX sitting at $3.17 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 $9.50, and a PSA 10 is $26 at 1 sale per week. I can't put you in anything other than dog water. Now we got the Indeedee V sitting at $1.78 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 $9.25, and a PSA 10 is $25 at 2 sales per month. Absolutely dog water. Now we have the Phalanx V Full Art sitting at $1.43 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 $4.30, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 2 sales per month. Unfortunately, I'm saying it again, dog water. Now we're doing the Grimmsnarl V Full Art sitting at $1.83 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 $15, and a PSA 10 is $20 at 2 sales per month. I mean, I'm just gonna make a new thing just called Shining Fates below dog water. Dog water. Now we're looking at the Grimmsnarl VMAX sitting at $3.50 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 $10.25, and a PSA 10 is $21 at 1 sale per week. Jesus Christ, dog water. Now we're looking at the Ditto V sitting at $2.58 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 $11.50, and a PSA 10 $29 at 1 sale per week. Oh my God, we can do this. Guys, believe it or not, I'm gonna throw this one in cool ungraded. Now we have the Ditto VMAX sitting at $4.74 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 $13.50, and a PSA 10 is $31 at 1 sale per week. Let's freaking go. We got back-to-back cool ungraded, baby. Someone decided to make the Sheep a Full Art Shiny, and it's sitting at $1.64 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8 $5.50, and a PSA 10 is $15.50 at 2 sales per month. You, my friend, are absolutely dog water. These are cool, but I'm looking at the prices. They suck, but I actually like these cards. I think these are pretty cool. The Eternatus V is setting at $3.15 ungraded, 1 sale per day. The Grade 8 is $5.50, and a PSA 10 is $27 at 1 sale per week. Guys, this one, I'm not putting them in dog water. They're definitely gonna go into cool ungraded. The Eternatus VMAX is sitting at $4.56 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 $13, and a PSA 10 is $23 at 2 sales per week. The ungraded price is saving it, and the fact that this is something, it's new, it's pretty cool. I think it'll hold well in the future. It is going into cool ungraded. Now we have this, the card that started it all for us here on the channel, okay? This is the card that Braden pulled from the first time ever opening an ETB, ever. First ETB ever. on vacation, on the beach, my man pulls a Charizard VMAX. It's still sitting right up there somewhere. Right there. You can't see it, but it's right there. Love that card. All right? I love this card. I'm not a huge Charizard guy. I'm not. But I love this card. Paldean Fates is better than Shining Fates. I don't think there's really any argument there. But out of the two sets, this is my favorite card. By far, this is my favorite card. I love this card. I know. You're like, Zach, you hate Charizard. I do like this card a lot. $75 ungraded, 3 sales per day. Grade 8, $75.50. And a PSA 10 is $158 at 2 sales per day. We have our first spicy baby. At one time, this was one of the most expensive cards in Sword and Shield. And there we have it. This is our Shining Fates / Dog Water set right here. No super spicies at all. You just got spicy. That's the best we could do. Honestly, there's the 4 cards right there. Out of the entire set, I mean, these are okay. I really like these two. Surprised these two are where they are. But out of this whole thing, there you have it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a long one. Thank you so much for sitting through this. I appreciate it. I wanted to do this one all in one sweep because Shining Fates just doesn't get a whole lot of traction at the moment. And honestly, Shining Fates as a whole is dog water. I mean, this thing is just not good, guys. It's way better, personally, I'm not going to lie to you. I think it's way better to keep the product sealed than to open it. And I know you're probably like, well, duh, Zach, but I'm serious. You should have more sealed product, and there's only like 5 or 6 cards I would even want to keep from this set. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. If you haven't watched Monday's video, make sure you check that out where we reveal the grade for our Umbreon, and we tell you how it got lost in the mail. We got it back, we sent it, and it traveled over 8,000 miles. Past that. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'll see you in the next one. PokeFactory out. Peace!